Niburu, Planet X, the rogue destroyer of worlds, the planet that isn't. What if I told you there's a hidden planetary mass object hurtling towards the Earth from the outer solar system? Welcome to the Niburu hypothesis, a claim that a massive celestial body is on a collision course with Earth. Let's dissect this scientifically. Proponents argue that Niburu is a rogue planet beyond Neptune, sometimes linked to the hypothetical Planet 9. They instead claim that the mass of planet Niburu is 4 to 8 Earth masses, it has a highly eccentric orbit, and its orbital period is anywhere from 10 to 20,000 years. But here's where a problem occurs. According to Newtonian gravitation, if a multi-Earth mass body were entering the inner solar system, its gravitational perturbations would measurably alter the orbital parameters of known planets. Even a 5 Earth mass object within a few astronomical units would disrupt Mars and Earth's perihelion precession. We would detect deviations in ephemerides immediately. However, we do not. NASA's planetary ranging precision is accurate to meters across millions of kilometers. Infrared sky surveys such as those conducted by the Wide-Field Infrared Survey Explorer, otherwise known as WISE, scan the entire sky in mid-infrared wavelengths. And the result was? No Jupiter mass object exists within 26,000 astronomical units, and no Saturn mass object exists within 10,000 astronomical units. Statistically speaking, if such a body existed within 100 astronomical units, it would exhibit an apparent magnitude detectable by modern survey telescopes. Even your average run-of-the-mill amateur astronomers would see it. For a planet to collide with Earth, conservation of angular momentum must allow orbital intersection. A rogue body entering the inner solar system would indefinitely cause the Kuiper belt's resonant to shift, an overt cloud comet influx, and observable gravitational lensing anomalies. The current long-period comet flux remains consistent with the expected Poisson distributions. The probability of Earth being impacted by a random rogue planet in the next century is less than 10 to the power of -8. That's even lower than the probability of being struck by lightning multiple times in a row. The name Niburu originates from Mesopotamian texts often associated with Marduk. In modern conspiracy culture, it was popularized by Zecharia Sitchin, whose translations are not accepted in academic astrology. Adding on to the severe damage already done to the conspiracy, there is no peer-reviewed astronomical literature which supports a collision scenario. Astrophysics is predictive. We model orbital evolution using n-body simulations, solving. If Niburu were to be discovered inbound, the data would scream. It doesn't. Niburu isn't hidden. It's hypothetical mythology colliding with orbital mechanics. In astrophysics, gravity leaves fingerprints, and the universe doesn't do stealth mode. Follow for more cosmological myth-busting, and to find out more about the mysteries of the universe.